Previously, we installed a 20-foot ridge beam running perpendicular to the original A-frame roof.
That should be good. Look there.
It's a high roof. We are now ready to complete the next set of rafters, but first, the safe room needs its final course of block.
Safe room's almost done.
Go! After moving the steel beams into place, welding them down to plates anchored into the concrete, and putting down pan decking, we are finally ready to start wrapping this project up with the last 60 blocks to lay.
Ready for concrete, almost.
The easy part's up next.
Yeah.
So.
That's where I step in and take over.
Okay. First, I gotta put the seating down, then the mixer.
But is it really that easy, Josh?
Yeah, it's good enough. Look at it. See? Like, can't you just imagine?
Never having to do this again? Yes, I can. Today is the day we are officially laying the very last course of block on top of this safe room, and I can confidently say I will never, ever, ever, ever lay block again for the rest of my life. Those 640 blocks, they were enough for me. I'm good. I got my fill.
Yeah, what knocks her socks off is doing concrete. That's what she's into. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a concrete guy.
Yeah.
Not a mason. We're all set up and ready to go. We have block up here, we have mortar up here, and most importantly, we have the mixer up here. So we're gonna get started on these sides because it's gonna give us a good start to get back into the groove, because when we get to the sides where the beams lay on top of plates, there's a lot of cutting we gotta do. 3, 2, 1, you go high. There you go.
Oh, that's light.
Yeah, I know, so I don't need to sometimes each. It's gonna take a minute for us to find our flow because we're reaching over and pushing past the pan decking and coming back in and set into place. But on the upside is the last course of block, and concrete's gonna pour on top of the pan decking. It's gonna be 3 inches high above the top portion of the pan decking, and it's gonna pour on in and down the block wall. So it doesn't need to be perfect. We're actually gonna have a 6-inch slab that's gonna sit directly on top of the block wall. And with that being said, we gotta form the sides up. So we're forming the sides up. You're not gonna see any mortar joints in between the block because it's all gonna be concrete. We're gonna pour concrete down through the entire thing, vibrate it all. It's gonna fill all the mortar joints in between the block. It's gonna go down the block. It's one big solid piece of concrete with block around it.
So this is the easy part.
This side's easy part-ish, I think. We'll see working around this pan decking. But the other side, it's all cuts. That's it. Cut, 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 almost every block. That was the easy side. We rolled. Now I gotta cut every block from here on out. Gotta cut that web out. We should be okay.
All mortar, you cut and measure.
Alright, sounds good. You mixing too? One goes. Oh, the steel beam. So the steel plates are impeding just a smidge on the block. So we gotta make this back course just a wee bit higher than that course. If it's block all the way around, we're doing something different, it would matter. But in this case, it doesn't matter. I got 6 inches of concrete on top. We'll level the concrete out with level, so it's gonna be good. It's all gonna be one solid piece. So I wouldn't be singing this tune in the beginning. That wouldn't have happened. But for this, it's fine.
This is my kind of block laying. I can just put down however much mortar I want and you're not gonna complain.
Correct.
But imagine how much harder it would have been off of ladders.
This, yeah. We've done block long enough that you can go fairly quickly with it. And this way of doing it, it's a breeze. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of cuts, but it's easy.
Yeah.
Man, it's going to be cut. A lot. Okay, let me think how I'm going to do this one. Thank you.
Yep.
On the final score, so halfway through.
Almost there, baby. Almost there.
Yeah.
Hasn't been that bad.
No, they're easy.
Who would have thought we'd say that about block?
We're professionals now.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm gonna cut this one at 10.5 into our last cut on this side.
We are officially halfway there. We're turning the corner. I think that means we're down to like 30 some blocks.
Yes.
And we are about to be done
Yeah.
in no time. We've moved very quickly and efficiently for the first time ever.
Well, we're at good elevation and we're just slapping it in there. It's all getting poured concrete solid, so it's, yeah.
It's a good feeling.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Saving's almost done.
You breathing okay?
Corner's stuck. I got it. We'll be okay.
The good news is you only got 2 corners left to do.
I know.
I counted we have about 25 blocks left.
Ooh.
So you are either spot on or you're just off. But it's very, very close.
Ah. We're gonna be short a couple.
You think?
No, hold on. There's no blocks going where the lintel we're building goes.
Perfect.
I mean, hate to tell you, you know, I measured that perfectly. I didn't count. I measure you measure the wall and you times it by 0.75. That gives you the amount of blocks you need. Just so you know.
Well, you're excellent at calculating how much block we need, but we're still a little bit slow.
Yeah, and probably a little behind too.
We're supposed to be down to 2 hours per course. I think we're sitting around 3. But it was an improvement. We did start at 8. So what are you gonna do?
We're cutting every block though too, so you gotta take that into account. Every block is cut the entire way through. Every single, not just laying block.
So you calculated perfectly the amount of block we need, and we got down to 2 hours?
Right, but yeah,
It's impressive.
Final stretch. That's the last wall we gotta do. This is by far the worst side to lay block on. I mean, like, it's borderline awful.
It's a tight fit.
Oh, it's tight fit. Okay.
We have 1, 2, 3 beams to get past, 1 corner, and we're done.
If my calculation is correct, I got enough block. Right?
Do you got enough energy?
Yeah, I'm pushing. I'm pushing towards the end. I'm a little tired, but you know, go across that line, girl. You know. Everything over top of the doorway is getting left open right now. There's no block on there. It's going to be all concrete. We still got to form that area up before we pour. The pan deck needs to get put in place. We need to get rebar welded up to the steel beams that come up into the concrete everywhere. We got to do a rebar mat across the entire thing, and we're ready to pour concrete, and we're done.
Ready for concrete, almost.
The easy part's up next.
Yeah.
So.
That's where I step in and take over.
Okay.
You like that, didn't you? Adding a safe room to our home has been a priority for us after several years of severe storms that were just too close for comfort. It's another step in preparedness for our family, because when extreme weather strikes, we may face power outages, food shortages, inability to use medical equipment, and it impacts our home lighting, heating, and communication. Such situations can greatly affect our daily needs and even threaten the safety of our families.
We've been in situations where we need a gas generator, and you guys know gas goes bad, especially if that generator is sitting for a long time. Thing won't fire up, won't start. So the next step to do is drain all the gas out of the tank and also clean out the carburetor, refill, and hopefully it starts.
And that's the last thing that you want to have to worry about in an urgent situation. Today's sponsor is EcoFlow, and with the EcoFlow DELTA Pro 3 as a home backup power solution, we have reliable, quiet power on demand with maximum continuous output of 4,000 watts. When combined in parallel, 3 units can increase the maximum continuous output to 12,000 watts. Utilizing X-Boost, 1 unit can power common appliances exceeding 4,000 watts, including a dryer, electric boiler, water heater, EV charger, and jacuzzi hot tub. It's the one and only product in the same power or capacity range that supports a 10 millisecond UPS, ensuring uninterrupted power for critical devices such as servers, Wi-Fi routers, security cameras, and bathtubs, safeguarding data and providing daily convenience during outages. Best of all, it's plug and play. The EcoFlow DELTA 3 Pro is ready to use out of the box without the need for installation, renovation, or any rewiring.
It can conveniently be used indoors, turn it on, you have full power.
It's fast to recharge and has an ultra-long battery life of 4,000 cycles, exceeding 11 years of usage, plus there's a 5-year warranty for the full device. The Generator Pro is powerful yet simple, ensuring that you're always prepared for outages, even if you're outdoors.
Don't miss out on EcoFlow Tech's exclusive offer.
Purchase the EcoFlow DELTA Pro 3 through our link and use our code WWOG, valid from June 25th to July 23rd to get 1 EcoFlow monitor for free. Purchase now on EcoFlow's website and unlock incredible benefits valued at up to $3,000.
Let's grab some 24 footers. Let's bring them up here. Let the measuring begin. Who has the ladder side, me or you?
You.
Me?
You like the heights.
Okay. Yeah, I got this.
I like my feet on solid ground. All of our 2x12x24s have arrived. These are going to be for the rafters coming off of the loft and heading out towards the powerhouse. This is our last major roof line to tackle, and we have something like 24 rafters that need to be cut. So the goal for today is to cut and install as many rafters as possible. Let go!
Yeah. What I think we should do is cut this one, see if it fits, make sure it's good, and that's gonna be our mock-up. We cut everything down there. It's gonna make it lighter, and so we're not transporting and cutting, just cut them all down there and then bring them all up here. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Plan. It's a 45-degree cut on both sides. So I put a 45-degree bird's mouth on the bottom. I'm just gonna put it up there real quick, hold it in place, take it up towards where the ridge beam is at, mark it. That's the length of my rafter. It should work, and we should roll from that point forward. Perfect. How's she look?
I look great on this end.
I'm flat. You flat?
I'm flat.
Fantastic. That's it right there, girl. So you pull it back towards you just a smidge? Oh, that should be good. Leave it there.
It's a high roof.
High roof, girl. We have two options. We can take this down and use it as a mock-up, or we can take the measurements, cut it again, and see if it works. It's too much of a pain. It's heavy, and this thing's kind of shaky. I know the measurements. I think we should measure it again, and you can just cut it and just put it in places. This can be used as a placeholder too. It pretty much locks everything in place.
Yeah,
So-
I would rather not have to take that
Yeah.
down
The
again.
thing about it
and put
is,
back up.
it's not in their exact right locations because it's gonna sit on top of the vertical studs on that small wall right there. But what it's doing is locking the entire thing into place and it's holding it in the right location for the rafters to keep going in. So we'll start with that. 229 and 3/8.
You ready? We're good. Woo! Forgot how big those are. Takes me back to the days of the original A-frame build. 2x12 by 24s.
We weren't lifting up up here on the second floor though.
No, but we were laying two together and then trying to each lift one up individually into an A.
Do you remember how we built a little ramp and a little deck on this other house? And we walked up these little ramps, like walkboards?
It was intense.
That was the olden days, you know?
Oh, the things we do.
We always get it done though, that's all that matters.
That's right. What? Tell me when. I will give you more wood than you can handle.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, push. Aki, you gotta push. Aki, if I pull, it's gonna tip over.
Ready?
Yeah, I need more wood.
I can't do this when you're making me laugh.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, flip it. Now we have the gable side figured out. It's a 45 and a 45 and it's already set in place. We have on the other side, we have the dormer side, and that's gonna be a shed style roof. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put it up, we'll mark it, we'll cut it, and if it fits and it works, we're gonna go through, use that as a mock-up, cut everything and start installing everything one side, other side, one side, other side, the entire way down. That mark right there, cut it, it's good. It's gonna work the entire way down.
My side's good. Is your side good?
If your side's good, I'm good. You know, I'm definitely good if your side's good. If your side's not good, I'm all messed up and doesn't work.
Right, and that's on you.
I'll look and make sure your side's good then. 11 more at 25-degree angle. That's them.
Come on, Marty, like a good boy, like a good little hammer. So sweet. I love you.
Almost there. Got it.
Got it!
Got it!
All right, ready to do this?
Ready as ever.
This right here, It's the lighter side, but believe it or not, it's gonna be the harder side for you.
Because there's a reach.
There's a reach.
It's fine.
Yeah. Flat down to you. And then, yeah, I mean push you. Go to you. Alright, cool. That's good. This is fucking dumb. We haven't done it so far.
Can we go back? One more? What's going on? You guys going fishing?
Yeah! Y'all wanna come?
They're all packed up.
I think yes. You wanna go?
I think yes.
Let's call it.
I'm beat.
Me too.
Wait for us! You wanna go fishing, Lily?
We go fishing with us, big girl. Look how long these worms are. Isn't that crazy?
It's huge.
Oh, caught
Small.
Nice catch. Little sunfish.
Yeah, it's a world.